Sure, little Sally. I'm in a good mood tonight.
Gee, thanks! Say, Officer Lockstock, I was thinking, we don't spend much time on hydraulics, do we?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
You know, hydraulics. Hydration, irrigation, or just plain old laundry. Seems like a drought would affect those things too, you know?
Well, sure it would, little Sally, but how shall I put this? Sometimes, in a musical, it's easier to focus on one big thing rather than a lot of little things. The audience tends to be much happier that way. And it's easier to write.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, little Sally.
Oh. Then what about hydraulics?
Run along now, little Sally. We don't want you to miss the last call. Miss Pennywise won't hold the gate forever, you know.
Oh, yeah, right. Thanks for the, bye.
What a night.
Everything cleaned up all right, Mr. Barrel?
Sure, same as always. Did you hear him scream, though?
Old man strong?
All the way to Urinetown.
Oh, yes, I heard him. But then, they all seem to scream in the end now, don't they, Mr. Barrel? As their long journey into exile comes to a close and the spires of Urinetown peak above the horizon, they do scream then, Mr. Barrel. They most certainly do.
I suppose I thought he might be different somehow.
Different?
Old man strong. Always seemed a bit tougher than the rest. I don't know, I was hoping he might surprise us somehow.
If there's one thing I've learned in my many years of enforcing the laws of this city, it's that the journey down to Urinetown offers no surprises. Not even from the very toughest among us. On that journey, expect only the expected. It's a hard, cold, tunnel of a journey worthy of a journey. Down, slap, face, smack, with a mace, so really face, right down, down, it's a path, back, of each a hard, cold, tunnel of a journey to Urinetown. Julie Cassidy went to a field behind a tree, saw there was no one who could see her pee.
But me,
And Jacob Rosenblum thought he was safe up in his room. Didn't know the jars he kept up there would obligate a trip to Urinetown. Well, there are those who think I'm efficient,
overly malicious.
a bunch of brutes, but it's we who gather for the people.
Down into the sequel.
Lawful fruits, our task, pretty little order.
Swindle at the hoarder.
From what he loots, as the book says. Trample of treason with hobnail boots. Roger Roosevelt kept a cup below his belt. Cup ran over when he knelt. He spelt.
We dealt.
And Joseph, old man strong, held his key for much too long. Hoped his son might bail him out. His guess was good, but also wrong. Well, the years passed, always in the jungle, scooping out a bungle. Nature full, light of constant deprivation, certain aggravation took its toll. Soon learned power of the truncheon, organize a function, came too far. So if pace is what you're after, Urinetown's the raptor to hang it on. Jacob Rosenblum. Jacob Rosenblum.
Julie Cassidy. Don't be like them.
Don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them. It's a hard roll, tumble of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a lumble death, a slap, face, smack to the mace, turn to the base, a stumble down, it's a bad, a beat you only one place, horrible to retrace, crumble down, a hard roll, tumble of a journey to Urinetown. Off you go then, boys! And happy hunting.
Yes. So have you made plans for your journey yet?
To Urinetown?
To Rio, of course.
Oh, Rio. Well, I had to squeeze Cladwell a little harder for our usual monthly payoffs, money fees, extortion bribes, and such. But
Trust me, Mr. Lockstock. It would seem we're no longer alone.
Well, I'll be.
If I'm not mistaken, that there's his daughter.
So it is. And all grown up, too. Miss Gladwell. Awful late to be out, don't you think?
Oh, hello, officers.
I didn't know any better, I'd say you're on a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for free kind of walk.
Oh no, officers. I'm just coming home from work. First day.
Long hours?
Just like us.
I'm so glad we closed out in the legislature tonight. Plenty of faxing to do.
And copying.
Oh, yes, and copying.
Miss Blackwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected, however, to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
Beauty have a size, officer?
In some countries. I take care on these streets late at night, Miss Blackwell. There's no telling what some people might do for a few coins.
Especially what with the new fee hikes and all.
Oh, I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh, no?
No. You see, everyone has a heart. As long as you know that, you need never fear a soul.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals.
Even criminals.
Even policemen?
What? Tommy, strong!
Out of bed late, don't you think?
Just up taking care of another late night rush is all, officers. There's talking new fee hikes. People are getting edgy.
Are they? Well, I'm glad to hear you were otherwise engaged. Wouldn't want to put you under suspicion for taking a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself.
I don't have to do that anymore, officers. Not while I work for Penny, I don't.
You still have to keep your head out of the clouds, don't you?
What does that mean?
What he means is, you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. So you don't end up like your father.
And how did my father end up?
Well, we're off. Our work is never done.
Good night, officers.
Good night.